Morning, and what a way to wake up. So last night I update the standings. Now, normally when I do the preview board, I worry about the glare of the light. The glare of the light doesn't matter because the preview that I'm setting up this morning, because there's only two games on, is not anywhere near as fascinating as what's going on over here. Last night, the Vegas Golden Knights fell to technically below the playoff line. They are tied with Winnipeg for that last wild card spot. Winnipeg has two games in hand. So, with those two games in hand, Winnipeg slides into that spot. Clearly, somebody somewhere in Vegas decided that's enough. But this had to have been coming for a while. This can't be something that just happened last night or this morning. The Vegas Golden Knights have fired Gerard Gallant and brought in Peter DeBoer. Peter DeBoer from Florida, New Jersey, and most famously San Jose. So it's going to be kind of weird because remember the last time that San Jose played Vegas, it was like, I'm really glad I don't have to talk about this until next season. Here we are. Gerard Gallant, I don't think will be out of work for very long. I would imagine he may take a bit of a break. I remember when he was named to the All-Star game, he just kind of would rather have been off for that weekend. Now he can take a nice extended break, and I would think he still gets paid the rest of the year from Vegas because he's got a contract. And now Peter DeBoer's the coach because this is the year of great panic, apparently. Lots of coaches getting fired and just this bizarre shifting of coaches to teams. John Hines, he's out of New Jersey, he's into Nashville. Peter DeBoer, he's out of San Jose, he's into Vegas. Well, now that Gerard Gallant's available, somebody somewhere I would think would pick him up. All Gallant did was take a team of misfits and make them a cohesive unit and take them to a Stanley Cup in year one with 109 points. And then in year two, they were still a pretty darn good team that made the playoffs. And in year three, they're still not a bad team. So I'm really actually kind of surprised Gallant was out. The only time that I've argued that I thought Gallant was out of his mind was ironically against San Jose, and when he didn't call a timeout during that 5-minute major that they were killing off. I really could not believe he wasn't calling a timeout after goal number 2. Get everything all straightened out, because honestly, the team was out of control, and it felt like, okay, now you need to call a timeout here and get this all straight, or you guys are going to lose the game, and then they would lose it in overtime. And now the coach that was on the other side is going to be the head coach. I can't write this. If I had done news for the future, I would have said, Peter DeBoer is going to be the coach of the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas fans would have been like, he's so trolling us. He's trolling us. There's no way that guy's going to be behind our bench. He's trolling us. And you would have been right. There's no way in the world I would have thrown that into the news from the future, because that's crazy. These crazy times we're in. And now Peter DeBoer is the coach of the Vegas Golden Knights. To Gerard Gallant, a coach that I greatly respect, I will say this. He's not going to be able to work for long. Absolutely not going to be able to work for long. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what more Gerard Gallant could have got out of that team. Honestly, he got the most out of that team over 2.5 years that I think any coach could have. So I don't think he'll be out of work for long. I know Montreal's quite happy with Claude Julien, but right. And there are some other teams that, with Gallant now being available, might look at bringing him in. For instance, Alain Nasreddine in New Jersey's done a pretty good job. He's still interim. Gallant won't be able to work for very long. It reminds me of when Quenneville got fired by Chicago last year. It made some sense to me with Quenneville. This one, to me, is just completely out of left field. And when Quenneville got fired, we all knew he wasn't going to be out of work for long. I don't think Gerard Gallant's out of work for long either. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because we're in Bizarro World. And, yeah, I can't believe that we're here and this is actually happening and this is real. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video, and yeah, this is the thing. It happened. It's real. I actually, when I saw the headline, I actually had to click on it through 2 different sources. I went, nope. And then I had to go to a second source and go, all right, yeah, no, it's legit. All right, this is for real. It's not April 1st. Just because of, this just seems so weird. But it's a really weird year for coaching, and it's not a year that shows you a lot of stability in that job. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hey, I will talk to you again soon.